What's up, guys, and welcome back to Hyperbolic Athletes. Now in today's video, we're gonna go over the crisscross. Now this video is gonna be directed to beginners, just to learn the basics of the crisscross. So I won't be going to the double crisscross like you've seen earlier in the video, or even the extremely fast crisscross where I'm pretty much running in place. We're gonna go over just the basic crisscross and how to get the mechanics down and little tips and tricks to get it better off. So let's get into it. All right, so just like all the rest of my jump rope tutorials, I like starting off from the bottom and working our way up to the top. So first off, in regards to mechanics, you wanna start with our feet. Any footwork drill, any technique involving jumping rope is gonna involve your feet. So when we're doing the crisscross, you're gonna basically want the same balls on your feet landing as you have with a normal jump rope. If you don't know the balls on your feet landing, just rewatch one of my other videos where I go into detail about that. Basically, we want this, right? It can either be the boxer step, right? Or it could be a normal bounce. Okay? That's the first step. Second step will be your hands. All right? So let me get closer to you guys. Now with crisscrosses, the way you want to hold the rope is this way. You have your thumb like right on the handle, just like that, right? So that's just one thing to make it easier. Instead of having it like this, have your thumb like that. Second thing, it requires a lot of wrist action, as I mentioned before. If you saw my other video about side swings or rope swings, that will be helpful. But to get into the crisscross movement, basically it's a fold. Fold, fold. One arm goes over the other arm. For me, I am right-handed, so I prefer if my right hand goes over and does the cross. Right? Also, it's another thing to understand what the rope is doing when you cross your hands. So when you cross it, it forms a loop like this loop. See it? Back up. So that loop is a major key to be able to know where the rope is going to go. So when you cross the rope, you don't want to cross it too early or too late. So you want it right in that middle, right when it's crossing over your head, like right over here. That's when you want to start crossing. So you don't want to cross too late, too low, because you won't have time to jump up. You don't want to cross too early either, because the rope would just fall and not have enough momentum to be carried to go all the way under your feet. Also, another thing with momentum, you need to do these at a decent pace. It has to be quick. It can't be too slow. So, like that. You want to cross, cross, cross. All right. So you have this motion down. Once you understand that motion, it's about getting back out of it, right? Now, when I first started off, I used to have problems with this. And I feel like there's a bunch of videos on YouTube that didn't really teach it. I had to learn it on my own. Basically, it goes back to what I said earlier about momentum. So your rope needs to have enough momentum to make it across your full body. Some people, when they do the crisscross, they automatically slow down and doesn't give the rope enough time to get through, right? So you want to give that rope enough time where you don't have to put your arms back, right? You gotta have enough momentum. And also wrist movement. Okay? So basically, when you come back out, do it again. When you come back out, you want to open it back up right away. Come back out, open back up. Out. Come back up. Remember, like I said before, your hands can't be too wide. If you're too wide, it's not going to work. The fact that my hands are starting off so close and they only have to travel over here as opposed to over here, gives me enough time to do it repetitively. So if I was like that, see, I don't have enough time. But if I'm nice and tight, I have enough time. So just keep that in mind. All right. What the hell? I see that. Sandy cheeks. Okay. Next up is your arm placement. You cannot have your arms, your full arms, too wide open. It can't be out. It has to be close and compact. If it's too far out, it would look like you won't have enough time. It has to be really small. If the rope is too wide, it won't have enough of an arc to go through your feet. So you need it nice and tight, then we go right into it. Right? Okay, so that's the mechanics in regards to crisscross. Now, here's the putting it into practice. Now, I see a lot of videos just ending the video right there and just saying, just try it out. That's wrong. What you should do is not what I just did. You shouldn't be doing this when you first start. You shouldn't be doing that. What you should be doing is jumping rope like normal, right? And throw one in, stop. 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 When you're first learning a technique, it's better to do it one at a time. All right, so let's sum it all up. You want to make sure that your footwork stays exactly the same. Good footwork, balls on your feet, right? Can't land flat-footed. Second step, your wrist movement. You have to use your wrist instead of forcing yourself to use your arms to get it through. Third movement, third step, keep your hands in. Don't let them fall out. Don't let them flare out. Fourth step, once you make that first rotation, make sure to get your arms back, but keep them still tight. Don't go too wide, okay? It's better to go close. See, like, even if I go too close, watch. Well, that was a fluke that I messed up. But you're less likely to mess up if you go wide. You know, the reason being, because your body is in much a little tight coil when you're going fast. It's all right to have it much more narrower. The rope, I mean the arc of the rope, much more narrower than to be like that. All right. So, and remember the drill I taught you, just do one at a time. And that's it. Hopefully this video helps out with mastering the crisscross. Now, to learn the double crisscross or the crossover, I'll have a video on that soon. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell below. Comment, let me know if you have any questions in regards to the crisscross, if you want me to do another video going into more detail about rope arc, because I've been talking about rope arcs throughout all my videos, but I haven't made a video solely on that one. Other than that, I hope it helps you guys out. This is Rashawn from Hyperbolic Athletes, and we are going even further beyond. Dr. Bayo, I'm out.